Trevor Irvin, son of Tony and Tammy Irvin. Adam Fife, son of Scott and Ann Fife and the late Danny Bray. Jessie Glass, daughter of Ed and Tammy Glass. Kaylee Lyons, daughter of David and Sandy Lyons. Carla Ritter, daughter of Steve and Lori Ritter. Caitlin Smythe, daughter of Jimmy and Penny Smythe. Joshua Spears, son of Danny and Sandy Spears. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your senior band members. And now introducing our senior dance team members. Jessie Arterburn, daughter of Kenny Arterburn and Felicia Montgomery. Sarah Pickrell, daughter of Terry and Fran Pickrell. Ashton Wallace, daughter of Donna and Mark Wallace. And that is our senior dance team members. And now introducing our senior swimmer, Hannah Sparks, daughter of Jim and Polly Sparks. Now introducing our senior cheerleaders, Kenzie Briggs, daughter of Jimmy and Tracy Briggs. Lauren Compton, daughter of Terry and Sheila Compton. Stephanie Fahrenholtz, daughter of Steve and Wendy Fahrenholtz. Brittany Hagan, daughter of Darren Hagan and Brenda White. Robert Skippy Skipworth, son of Steve and Julie Skipworth. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our senior cheerleaders. And now introducing our senior girl basketball players. Number 30, Catherine Beals, daughter of Lynn and Charlotte Beals. Number 23, Courtney Thomas, daughter of Chrissy and Kenny Thomas. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our senior girl basketball players. And now introducing our senior boy basketball players. Introducing our manager and homecoming king, Brian Cheeley, son of Bonnie and James Cheeley. Number 10, Blake Crabtree, son of Brian and Michelle Crabtree. Number 24, Lee Hubbard, son of Mike and Marcy Hubbard. Number 21, Mason Mott, son of Julius and Teresa Mott. Number 14, Chase Reed, son of Donna and Donald Reed. Number 5, Matthew Riley, son of Steve and Lisa Riley. Number 33, Tyler Stewart, son of Barry and Diane Stewart. Number 3, Cody Wooten, son of Tony and Linnea Wooten.
Not the whole bunch
Ladies and gentlemen, these players have provided nothing but leadership for their teammates and will be missed dearly next year by everyone here at Barren County High School. We would now like to recognize the rest of the 2007 and 2008 senior class, if they would please stand. Let's give them a big round of applause. Most of all, the Pep Club would like to give a special thanks to all parents who have taken time and patience to help these students excel in life at Barren County High School. Let's give these parents a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our senior night activities. Thanks for supporting our seniors and the Pep Club, which is these seniors' success in the future.
Second quarter brought to you by Greener Grass Lawn Care, offering full-service lawn care and stump removal, 651-8055. Crabtree gives to Trevor Adwell, is checked in along with Zach Gibson. Crabtree left elbow jumper, got it.
Nice looking shot there by Crabtree, Jay. Nice form, nice rotation on the ball. Good shot, elevation.
Yeah, Storm Birchie with the ball against Crabtree. Bounces it off to Flowers. Deep on the right side. Flowers sends it out now to Connor. He gives to Burchett. Bounces out to Parrish. Over to Flowers. Flowers trying to make a move on Riley. Can't shake him. Gives it off now to Connor and back out to Flowers. Flowers driving left of the lane. Goes under. Shot rejected by Hubbard out of bounds.
He said, get that thing out of here, Jay.
That was a spike.
Oh, it was a spike with authority.
Woo, woo.
Yes, sir. You got that right. You know, sometimes maybe the only bad thing about swatting one on a spike like that is if you could just tip it to one of your players.
Yeah.
You might keep possession of the ball.
And Adwell takes it away. Throws it up, and Hubbard can't handle it. It goes out of bounds. It's a little too high and kind of out of control, too. But Bulldogs will get it back. Nice effort. 50 seconds gone here in the second quarter. Barren County 15, Clinton County 6. Burchett with it for Clinton County. Bounce pass the high post, left the right side. Burchett fakes a three. He's going to drive. He'll go up against Adwell. It's no good. Lee Hubbard claiming the board for the Trojans. Hubbard down the middle. Takes it left of the lane. Gives it off to Crabtree. Took an ocean to shoot the three. Now dishes it off in the lane. Here's a shot by Adwell. It is no good. And Hubbard with the offensive board. We got a whistle and a foul underneath the Barren County basket. This one's going to be charged too. Number 20. That'll be Parrish, his first, team second. Cody Wooten back in the lineup for Barren County. Trojans stack it along the free throw line as Wooten looks. Still looking. Going to have to do something with it. Those are way out deep in the backcourt to Gibson. Riley with it deep on the left side. Out to Wooten. Right side to Adwell. Out top, Riley driving right of the lane, dishes back off to Adwell. He moves into the paint, goes under, and puts it up and in.
Tell you what, nice move there by Adwell. And I notice now, Jay, it looks like Clinton's just gone straight man-to-man on defense.
17-6. Now Clinton County in a trap. They get rid of the ball to the Flowers. Underneath, shot blocked by Adwell, but he got him with the body.
Tell you what, nice shot and ball rotation by Clinton County.
Going to put Connor at the free throw line for 2 shots. There were a few other games scheduled around the region tonight, but some may have been canceled because of the weather earlier today.
I'll tell you what, that weather was very treacherous this morning, Jay. 8:30, 9 o'clock time frame.
Yeah, pretty icy.
Yes, sir.
Connor. Second toss is no good as well. Tipped out, though. Clinton County keeps it. Flowers fakes, drives. He'll go under and put it in.
Nice move by Flowers.
17-8. I have a warning against Clinton County, which stopped play. It's 6:02. 17-8 as Cody Wooten brings it up for the Trojans. Off of the right side, Adwell. Looking for the cutter, Riley, but can't get it to him. Wooten's got it back out top. Gives it to Riley. Riley works it left side, gives it back to Wooten. Wooten pulls up, 15-footer. No. Taken there by Storm Burchett for Clinton County. Burchett works against Wooten. Behind the back dribble, penetrating, right of the lane, whistle. And a foul. This one's going to be on Cody Wooten. His second, team's fourth. Mason Myatt, Blake Crabtree returning to the Trojan lineup, and Ben Hubbard in the game now. 5'10", 180 sophomore, averaging 3 points a game. Clinton County basketball with 5:30 to play here in the half. Perigin. Oh, bad pass, going to come back over the midcourt line, and Trojans will have it.
Good pressure there by actually Ben Hubbard. The wheel.
The wheel. Comes out to Crabtree. Crabtree to set it up out front. Myatt, right side. Back to Crabtree at the left elbow. Fires it back to Myatt. Back out to Crabtree behind the arc. Riley's got it now. Gives it back to Crabtree. Right side to Myatt. Down low, Ben Hubbard bounces back in the lane to Myatt. Kicks it back out to Crabtree. Shovels it off to Riley. Riley penetrating, gives it on the baseline, and the shot won't count.
Yeah, got it. Looks like Ben hit the shot, but maybe a charging call.
Gets Matt Riley. Gives up 2 points from Ben Hubbard. 17-8. Ball comes to play to Storm Burchett. Burchett across the midcourt line, trying to dribble away from the trap. Now he's triple teamed. They take it away from him. Riley picks it up off the floor, dishes off to Crabtree. Crabtree stops, looks, sends it out. Gibson a three. No good. And rebound taken off by Storm Burchett for Clinton County. He's pushing it down the floor. Burchett lost the handle, but got it back. Kicks it out to Flowers in the lane. Shot rolls in.
That's 2 shots like that Flowers has hit, Jay. I tell you what, I really liked our trap, the pressure at midcourt. On that previous possession.
Here's the pass down low. Ben Hubbard turns, fires it up. Oh, missed the shot. Rebound by Storm Burchett. 4:06 to play here in the first half. It's 17-10. Storm Burchett driving, goes right side to Flowers. Riley out on him. Back out to Burchett, trying to penetrate. Dumps it off in the corner. Here's a three out of the corner that is no good. Rebound by Mason Myatt for the Trojans. Needs some help. Gives it up to Riley. Riley down it goes to Ben Hubbard, almost to the corner. Here's Ben. Dribbling, spins. Gives it back out to Mason Myatt. He's going to fire up a three. Got it!
Woohoo! Nice shot there by Mason. Deep from the wing, Jay.
That's 2 threes tonight for Mason Myatt here in this first half. 20-10, Barren County.
Kind of turning those things on at a nice time of the season.
Yes, sir. Here is Flowers with it on the right side. Flowers sends it out to Burchett, and around it goes to Perigin. He's going to drive in there to Connor. Connor underneath, puts it up and in.
Nice dribble penetration made that all possible right there, Jay. Nice move by Clinton to get the easy bucket.
20-12. Coming up on 3 minutes to play and a half. Crabtree into the key. Gives it to Myatt. Back out to Crabtree. Back to Myatt. Back over to Crabtree. 2:50 left in the half. It is 20-12. Kind of a low-scoring ball game here.
Yes, it is.
Down inside, Ben Hubbard goes up in the paint, puts it in.
Nice job there by Ben. Get that ball down low on the post at the block and then just turn around. Nice little jump shot.
22-12. Barren County coming up on 2.5 left here in the second. Flowers in a trap. Fires it out to Connor. Connor left side. Ball gets kicked by Myatt. It'll stay with Clinton County as Lee Hubbard returns to the Trojan lineup for Brother Ben. And Clinton County's Woodall returns for Parrish. Storm Burchett gets driven out deep to Flowers. Flowers working against Riley. Goes left side to Burchett. Burchett trying to make a move to the basket. He'll go up. Shot blocked, but the foul before the shot. Foul on Zach Gibson, his first. That'll be the team's sixth. Storm Burchett at the line for Clinton County. This will be their first free throws. Well, first free throws in the ball game for either team. Shot on the way and no good.
It's a little hard on that shot, Jay.
So he'll have another. Clinton County averaging 54 points a game. His opponent's averaging almost 60. Burchett can't get that one to drop either. Lee Hubbard with a rebound. Lee off to Crabtree. Crabtree out to Myatt. Fires up another three. It's no good this time. Rebound by Storm Burchett. Burchett right side with it. Trying to dribble away from the trap. Now he's trapped to the baseline. They kick it back out. Flowers open a three. Got it.
Nice shot there by Flowers.
22-15. And, of course, the lead was 7 at the end of the first quarter. Myatt's open, but doesn't take it. Now Crabtree, right of the circle. On the dribble, backs up. Minute 35 left in the half. Myatt with it on the left side. Back to Crabtree. Clinton County playing some junk defenses out there.
Yeah, they have.
Lee Hubbard, three-pointer. Got it!
Nice shot there by Lee. Lee's really got a mismatch on him as far as size-wise.
25-15, Barren County, minute 14 left in the half. Burchett with the basketball. Goes left side with it to Woodall. Bounces out to Flowers. Right side to Perigin. And almost a steal by Lee Hubbard. Connor keeps the dribble going. Gives it off to Perigin. 59 seconds to play. Woodall against Mason Myatt. And bounces it off to Burchett with 53 seconds to play.
Want to spread the floor right here, Jay.
Yep. Driving it left of the lane, goes under, puts it up and in. Burchett with his second field goal, 25-17. 40 seconds left in the first half.
Can you believe that?
Crabtree, and as Trojans will hold it for one as they spread the floor.
Jay, Clinton right now is playing very, very soft man except on the hub. And they're really backing everything in, kind of like the old shell drill principle.
16 seconds left. Mason Myatt just dribbling the basketball out front. Gives it off to Crabtree. 10 seconds to play. Crabtree starts his dribble now. Gives it left side. Riley, a three-pointer. It is no good. Rebound, turning, shooting is Myatt. It rattles and stays.
Oh, Myatt has had a good night here in the first half, Jay. Shot the ball really well.
Halftime here at Barren County on senior night and the last regular season game. It is Barren County 27, Clinton County 17. We'll be back in a minute on the Barren County Sports Radio Network. Trojans lead 27-17 over Clinton County. Looking at some individual scoring in the first half. Clinton County trailed 13-6 at the end of the first quarter. 14-11 Trojans with the advantage in the second period to lead by 10, 27-17. 8 field goals for Clinton County. One of those a three-pointer. They were 0 for 2 from the foul line. Dylan Flowers, 7 points, 4 for Storm Burchett, 2 each for Stephen Connor, Spencer Perigin, and Cody Woodall. Barren County in the first half, 12 field goals, 3 of those three-pointers. Did not attempt a free throw in the first half. Mason Myatt with 8 points, 2 threes and a 2. Lee Hubbard with 7. He had a three-pointer in the second period with 2 first quarter field goals. 4 each for Blake Crabtree and Cody Wooten, 2 for Trevor Adwell and Ben Hubbard. And looking at some stats there in the first half, Glenn, it looks like the Clinton County Bulldogs were 8 of 19 the first half for 42.1%, 1 of 4 from behind the arc. The rebounds situation, 14 rebounds for Clinton County. They had 8 turnovers in the first half. For Barren County, 12 of 28 from the field, 3 of 12 from behind the arc for 42.9%. 5 turnovers for the Trojans, 15 rebounds in the first half, and 5 points off of Clinton County turnovers for Barren County. Nothing really stands out there, though.
No, you know, matter of fact, Jay, shooting percentage almost the same.
Yep.
Rebounds almost the same.
We took more shots.
More shots,
yeah.
Exactly. There is probably, well, slight difference in turnovers.
8 to 5.
Correct, with, 8 for Clinton. But when you look at the overall percentages, there's not a lot of difference between the two teams in the first half.
Yep.
Barren has played a lot of people. We've played all of our seniors. We've gotten everybody on the court. So we've had some lineups on the floor that, to be honest, just haven't been used to playing together a lot this season, at least in game time.
Yeah, we played 10 players the first half.
Yes, played a lot of players and played all of our seniors, and a lot of the seniors have gotten several minutes, so, that's nice for them in their last home game. And I know Coach Raleigh wants to do it. That's a good thing to do. And this is a nice game to be able to do that in, too.
27-17. We'll come back after this 2-minute break on the Barren County Sports Radio Network. Well, there might have been some other games tonight around the region. Here's the ones that were on the schedule, but these were could have been canceled. Glasgow at Franklin Simpson. Todd Central Girls at University Heights. Warren Central Boys at University Heights. Warren Central Girls at John Hardin. Monroe County Girls at Warren East. Bowling Green Girls at Edmonson County. So if they were postponed or canceled tonight, I'm sure they'll probably be played tomorrow night on Friday. The area schedule brought to you by Glasgow Prescription Center and Town & Country Drugs. When we move on to district tournament play Monday night at Allen County, Scottsville, and we'll remind you, we'll be bringing you each and every tournament game from the 15th district and also from the 4th region tournament at Diddle Arena Monday night. It'll all begin with Monroe County Lady Falcons and the Glasgow Lady Scotties going head-to-head at 6 o'clock, and then followed by the Barren County Trojanettes at Allen County, Scottsville in the nightcap. We'll be on there at 5:45 to begin things out with tournament play from Allen County, Scottsville. And then on Tuesday night, the Trojans will take on the Falcons of Monroe County at 6, and then that'll be followed by Allen County, Scottsville, and Glasgow at 7:45. The girls' championship on Thursday, boys' championship on Friday, and then all the games for the tournament in the 4th region we'll be having here on the network as well, plus ESPN 1450 in Bowling Green. So you bring your radios along and listen in on 1450 ESPN in Bowling Green as we'll bring you the action, or on a 91.1 FM. Either one, you'll be able to pick up the ball games inside Diddle Arena. So just an added feature for you coming up from the regional tournament. And quickly, Glenn, we got about 40 seconds before we got to go to our final break here. But you look at the 13th district boys, Franklin Simpson, Russellville probably will come out of that district. 14th, I think that's a toss-up.
Wide open, Jay.
Greenwood's playing quite well right now.
They are.
And Warren Central will have to play Bowling Green. Who knows?
One of a good team's not going to make it right there, Jay.
Right. And then the 15th here, Barren County, and I don't know, Allen County, Scottsville, Glasgow could be interesting, but I'd give Allen County, Scottsville the edge since they are on their home court.
Definitely.
And then at the 16th, of course, Metcalfe County's probably the favorite. And as far as the other game, Russell County plays Cumberland County, and it's at Russell County. You'd almost have to give Russell County the edge there.
Sure.
So it should be some exciting basketball coming up next week, and we'll try to keep you updated on all the tournaments as we give you the play-by-play from Allen County, Scottsville, starting Monday night, and give you some of the updates from some of the other districts around the region. Back in 2 minutes on the Barren County Sports Radio Network. Back here at Barren County, Trojans 27, Clinton County 17. Bulldogs basketball as we start the second half. Moving to the right side of your radio dial is Clinton County. This third quarter brought to you by Hatcher and Sadler Funeral Home in Glasgow, serving since 1899. Bulldogs with it. Perriton, ball's kicked by Wooten. Bulldogs send it out to Storm Burchett. Burchett was about the only player that got a lot of experience last year for the Bulldogs. Here's a shot and a lay-in by Perriton.
Tell you what, Perriton did a nice job attacking the basket and laid it up and in.
Wooten, right of the circle, gives to Crabtree, left elbow, jumper, got it. 6 points for Blake. It's 29-19. Barren County. Storm Burchett with the basketball for the Bulldogs. Trojans man-to-man defense. Bounce pass right side of Perigin with Wooten out on him. All knocked away, and almost coming up with a steal was Mason Myatt. Woodall into the front court again. And now feeds it off to Beard. He turns the free throw line, kicks it back out to Burchett. Burchett now wants to make a move on Crabtree. Goes in, bounces off in the corner. Flowers a three, rimmed out. Rebound by Lee Hubbard. Off it goes to Cody Wooten. Wooten gives to Crabtree, back to Wooten. Wooten works around the top of the key, left side, Crabtree. Looks inside, gives to Riley on the left side. Back to Crabtree, right to Wooten. Fakes, moves in, jump stop in the lane. Shot no good. Rebound tipped off to Burchett. And here comes Burchett down the right side. Underneath the Flowers. Ooh, a tumble by Matt Riley over the top of him.
You know, Jay, it almost looks like right now that Clinton is playing a little triangle. Two guys down low, one guy up top, and then they're chasing Matthew Riley and also chasing Lee Hubbard. Come on, Matthew.
Here's a pass out to Woodall. He's going to penetrate. Throws it up off the glass. It's no good. And coming out of there is Lee Hubbard. Lee gets rid of the basketball to Cody Wooten. Wooten off to Crabtree deep in the right wing. Crabtree back to Wooten. Wooten back to Crabtree. Wooten working left side with it now. Got Woodall guarding Lee Hubbard.
Yep. And they're guarding Matt Riley, man, and everybody else is playing the zone.
Wooten looking for Lee, can't get it to him. Here's Crabtree, fakes the shot.
Whenever they look at Lee, they double team him. The other man doubles down.
Goes to Riley. Riley into the circle, back to Crabtree. Fires it across to Mason Myatt, lobs it to Lee Hubbard. Lee posts it up, puts it up. Oh, they're going to call a charging foul.
I tell you what, Woodall is a short fella, but he plays with a lot of heart. There's no doubt about that, Lee.
And that's his first. Team's second. 29-19. Steve Riley not really liking what he sees down here right now.
No. We're not hitting outside shots right now to start the second half, and it's creating some problems.
Flowers can't handle the pass. Riley's got it for the Trojans. Riley into the paint, shovels it down to Myatt, throws it up, no. Had a bad angle on that shot. And here come the Bulldogs with 5:07 to play here in the third. Bounces off to Perigin on the right wing. Perigin back out deep to Woodall. Woodall bounces left, knocked away, and almost stolen by Crabtree out near midcourt.
Going to stay with Clinton.
29-19. Barren County. Low-scoring ball game here. Here's Storm Burchett. Working around right. Crossover drill goes up against Mason Myatt. It's no good. Hubbard with a rebound. Off to Wooten. Down court. Here is Crabtree with it. Crabtree. Back to Wooten now. Mason Myatt throws it left to Riley. Cross-court pass. Crabtree. Crabtree backs away, gives it to Wooten, and around it goes to Myatt. Myatt's trying to drive with it, cut off, back out to Riley. Fakes, drives, goes in the lane, puts it up and in, and draws a foul.
Nice job attacking the basket by Matt Riley to get the two-point basket. Looks like he's got the chance, Jay, for what we call it a three-point play.
Storm Burchett picks up number 2, and that's the first foul on Clinton County in the second half. Riley, first 2 points of the ball game, drains the free throw for a three-point play. 32-19. And
mental mistake right there by Clinton,
they
Jay.
stepped over the line to...
Well, they didn't have the right man throwing the ball inbound that they wanted at Clinton, and he pitched it in thinking the other guy was going to kind of step in, and the official said, hey, you just threw the ball inbound.
So Clinton County's called a timeout with 4:29 to play here in the third quarter. Trojans 32 and Clinton County 19. Barren County number 1 in the lit ratings this week. Greenwood number 1 in the Lexington Cantrell ratings this week. Barren was number 2. Greenwood was 3rd in the lit. So it's just wide open, Glenn.
It is,
fourth
Jay.
region, it could be
we're going to see a lot of
6
good
or
games.
7 teams.
I think we'll
it should be one of the best fourth region tournaments in a long time.
A lot of good games.
Just as long as we win the first game
Jay,
next week.
Now that's got to be a must.
That's a must win.
Yes. Yeah.
There's no tomorrow if you don't win that game.
Absolutely not. You know, and sometimes in those first games you play a little tight because mentally you know that.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's hard to kind of get cranked and going.
That's true.
Not that you don't want to, but just that mental stress and toughness there.
Trojans ball as Hubbard gets it in play to Myatt, out to Riley. Riley looking inside. They can't get it to Hubbard. Here's Wooten. He's really battling in there, Hubbard is, with Storm Burchett. In the corner, Mason Myatt. Bounce pass into Hubbard. He goes up in the lane, puts it up good, and a foul.
Nice job.
Burchett's going to get his third.
Yep. That's 2 just real quick fouls on Burchett in the last minute and a half, Jay.
9 points for Lee Hubbard, 34-19. Trojans on top. Hubbard fires it up, good. 35-19 as the Trojan lead is stretched out with 4:14 to play here in the third quarter. Flowers against Riley. Gets away from Riley. He almost walked. Now he's going to fire it up under pressure and no good. Battle for the rebound, tapped off to Hubbard. Hubbard baseballs it up to Crabtree in the paint. Spins, goes under, puts it up. Missed the shot. Rebound, Mason Myatt. Kicks it back out. Myatt out of the corner for 3. It is coming off. Tapped up by Crabtree. And underneath, he's got the basket, and then it's knocked out of his hands out of bounds. It'll stay with the Trojans as Clinton County brings in Stephen Connor along with Will Parrish. Wooten to put it in play. Out in the corner, Myatt. Riley's got it. Sends it inside. Hubbard turns. No, but gets a foul, and that will be charged to Parrish, his second. Parrish not very big, and it doesn't look very strong. It's 5'11", maybe 135.
I don't think he's 5'11", Jay, and he may be 135 when he's wet.
Here's Hubbard's free throw, good. Zach Gibson, Trevor Adwell checking into the Trojan lineup.
There's no way he's going to be able to guard and stop Lee Hubbard at 6'1", you know, down there at all.
No. Hubbard got them both. 12 now for Lee, 37-19. Ball comes into play to Perigin. Storm Burchett had it knocked loose by Hubbard. Crabtree's got it. Hubbard lobs it over to Hubbard, or from Crabtree, and he puts it up and in. As Lee gets his 14th point now. The Trojans starting to pull away here, 39-19.
This is what Coach Riley wanted them to pick up the pace.
Burchett fouled as he heads toward the bucket, and this one will be charged too. Trevor Adwell, his second. It'll be 3 on the Trojans here in the second half. 3:26 to go, third quarter. Underneath, here's a shot no good by Connor, knocked out of bounds, and the Trojans will get it. Clinton County would definitely have their hands full against Metcalfe County in that first round 16th district tournament game next week.
It'll be a hard game for them, Jay.
Riley angling off to the left. Sends it off to Hubbard. He's going to drive, spins, goes up, and had it swatted out of his hands, but he got it back. Hubbard back out deep to Crabtree. Crabtree off to Trevor Adwell, and we got a moving pick against somebody. It's going to be on Adwell. That's his third, team's fourth. Clinton County basketball as it comes into Flowers. He bounces to Burchett. Now Burchett will set it up. Bounces inside there to Perigin. Gives it back out. Burchett a deep 3 on the way, and he almost banked that one in. Kind of spun out on him. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be the Trojans' ball with 2:44 to go.
It was a hard bank, Jay, and it hit the front of the rim and just swirled around and swirled out.
20-point lead for the Trojans. They've held Clinton County only 2 points here in this third quarter. High post right side, Adwell. One dribble, gives it to Riley. Riley lost the handle on the dribble, but Crabtree saved it right in front of the Barren County bench.
Nice aggressive move by Blake.
Now Crabtree. Off to Gibson. He's left open for the 3. Yes, sir. He'll drain it.
Yes, sir. If he can get that thing rolling, that really helps some of that junk defense, Jay. Makes you play a little straight up.
Gibson's first basket of the night, and it's 42-19 now. Knocked away. Lee Hubbard is going to scoop it up off the floor. Oh, he can't handle it. He kicked it out of bounds.
Looks like we got the wheel coming in for the Hub.
Cody Wooten going to return to the lineup as well for Steve Riley's team. So Lee Hubbard and Blake Crabtree will come out with 1:59 to play in the third. Trojans up by 23. Outscored Clinton County 15-2 in this quarter. Storm Burchett driving, pulls up from 10. Got it.
Nice shot there by Burchett. He's got a nice shot, Jay.
Yeah.
Elevates good and off the court.
6'2 sophomore, and Storm Burchett is 6 points. It's 42-21. Wooten out to Gibson, straight away. Three-pointer, no good, off to the left side of the rim. Chased down, Adwell tried to get to it, out of bounds, and Trojans will get it back as he fought with the two Bulldogs. Woodall returning to the Clinton County lineup for Perryton. Trojans ball with 1:36 remaining here in the third quarter. Ben Hubbard hands it off to Wooten. Wooten trying to penetrate. Goes to right side. Gives it off to Riley. Hooks it off now to Adwell. Adwell driving. Spins. Backtracks in. Shot blocked in there. Taken by Woodall. Off to Burchett. Burchett right side. Woodall driving left. Gives it back out to Burchett. Burchett trying to go against Wooten. Bounces in the corner to Flowers. He brings it out to the wing. Now gives it back out front between the two circles to Burchett. Burchett making a move. Dumps it off in the corner to Flowers. Flowers on the dribble. And five-second count.
He was dribbling the ball, Jay. Wasn't going anywhere with it. If you're going to dribble the ball, you got to do something with it.
Yep, we're down to 55 seconds to play here in the third quarter. It's been a quick ball game.
It has, Jay.
42-21, Trojans lead.
We've not shot a lot of foul shots, really, for a ball game.
Yep, Ben Hubbard's got it now. Ben fires it over to Wooten. 38 seconds to play. Wooten off to Gibson. Wooten, top of the circle. Now backs away on the dribble.
We're going to hold it for one, Jay, with about 25 seconds in the third.
Over goes to Trevor Adwell. Doesn't have any pressure now. Connor comes up to apply pressure. Gives it off to Wooten with 15 seconds. Back to Adwell. 12 seconds to play. Adwell back to Wooten down near midcourt. Down to 8 seconds. Wooten bounce pass high post to Ben Hubbard. Off the screen. Riley fakes. Moves in. 17-footer. It is off the back of the rim. Taps up and in. Nope, it won't count. They're going to call a foul on Trevor Adwell. And that's his fourth.
I'll tell you what, it was a nice play by Trevor, but he did probably go over the back a little bit on that play. But I like to see that, Jay. I like to see a player be aggressive and go after it.
Mason Myatt in for Trevor Adwell. 7/10 of a second to go. And it comes into Flowers. He throws it up court. That's the end of the third quarter. And it's Barren County 42, Clinton County 21. We'll be back in a minute for the final quarter here at Barren County High. After this on the Barren County Sports Radio Network. Fourth quarter brought to you by H&H Small Engine, offering true zero-turn commercial mowers. Final quarter here at Barren County High for this 2007-08 season. Wooten has it for the Trojans, gives it out to Lee Hubbard. Gives it back to Wooten. Wooten, here's a lob down to Hubbard underneath. Reversed it up, and it won't drop. That'd have been a great play right there.
Oh, yes, sir, it would have been. Barren County's come back with the 5 regular starters, Jay, at the start of this fourth period.
Right. Clinton County, Burchett with a basketball, gives it off to, that's Perryton that's back in the ball game, or rather, Parrish. Here's a shot. It's up, no good. We got a foul. And on Barren County, this foul will be charged to Mason Myatt. That's his first, team 6th. 2 shots for Cody Woodall.
You know, Jay, Cody Woodall does a nice job. He's not a very tall player, but does a nice job getting up off the court on his jump shot. Good shot elevation.
42-22, left-handed shooter off the front of the rim this time, and coming out of there is Woodall. He makes a three-point play out of it as he banked it in.
Hard-nosed player.
Yeah, 42-24. Here's Wooten working it across the timeline against Flowers. Into the front court. Right side it goes to Riley. Out top to Crabtree. Crabtree trying to drive. And it comes to Wooten.
Clinton County's going straight man-to-man right now.
6:53 to go in the ball game. An 18-point lead for the Trojans as Crabtree's got it. He drives in, pulls up the shot. It is no good. Follow-up good by Hubbard.
Nice follow. We got a timeout for Barren.
And this will be a 30-second timeout with 6:44 to go here in the basketball game. Barren County 44, Clinton County 24. The Trojanettes won earlier tonight, 66-48 to close out the regular season at 17-9. And don't forget Monday night, district tournament action from Allen County, Scottsville, as Monroe County will battle Glasgow in the first game, and then the Trojanettes and the Lady Patriots in game 2 will be on the air at 5:45 Monday night.
Jay, give me your prediction on that first game on Monday night.
Monroe County and Glasgow?
Yes.
Well,
girls we're talking
that's
now.
right. I'd have to go with Monroe County probably to win that game.
I would probably agree with
I think it'll be a hard-fought ball game. Charlie Fant had been injured, and I think she's back playing now for the Lady Scotties, but just don't know how effective she'll be against Monroe County. But have to give Monroe County the edge, I guess, in that first game.
I would agree.
Driving, Storm Burchett goes under, missed the shot, gets his own rebound, goes back up, and a foul. This will be on Ben Hubbard. His first, team's 7th of the half. And I'm not about to make any other predictions, Glenn.
All right, I wasn't going to ask you. I won't put you on the spot.
We can talk about it off the air.
Yeah, there you go.
Burchett at the line for the free throw, good.
You know, Jay, I think you and I are feeling a little bit better. We had that Esposito earlier in the week.
That was pretty rough.
Yes.
I've still got a little bit of it, but
I can tell in
at least I can talk.
I agree.
Burchett fires it up. It is no good. Spun out on him, and then Hubbard had the ball taken away from him. They put it up, no good. And here's a shot by Connor, good.
I'll tell you what, the ball's just bouncing the right way right now for Allen County.
Yeah.
That's twice that's happened.
44-27. Trojans up with 6:16 to go in the ball game. Cody Wooten with it for the Trojans. They've gone a 1-3-1 zone now. Crabtree in the corner to Riley. Back out to Crabtree. Almost picked off by Woodall. Nice crossover to runner in the lane. Good by Blake.
Nice move there, Jay.
46-27 Trojans. 5:58 to play. Burchett with the basketball. Driving to the basket. He'll put it in.
Nice move here by Burchett. Comes back with an answer, Jay, right at the other end.
46-29. Wooten gets it across. Right side. Straight away out to Crabtree. Back over to Wooten. Down in the corner. Riley unloads it for 3. No good. Backside rebound. Crabtree's got it. Crabtree backtracking into the lane. Goes over the shot. He got fouled and missed the shot. Rebounded there by Connor for Clinton County. Storm Burchett brings it across the line against Crabtree. Now Burchett behind the back dribble. Takes it down the right of the lane. Bounces out to Flowers. And a deep 3. No good. And Lee Hubbard with a rebound for the Trojans. Gets rid of it to Cody Wooten. 5:08 still to go. 46-29 the Trojans. Wooten now gives it straight away over to Crabtree on the near side of the floor. Back over right, it goes to Wooten in the middle of Mason Myatt, the free throw line. He turns, fires it back to Riley. He's going to drive, floater, got it on the baseline.
Nice job here by Matthew. Looks like Clinton's almost gone to a little matchup zone now, Jay. Gotten out of that 1-3-1.
48-29. Barren County, Burchett with it. Out top, Flowers, left side to Woodall. Woodall, crossover drill, takes it down the left of the lane. Now goes up and under, missed the shot, and ball off the hands of Burchett and out of bounds.
Yep. It's going to stay with Barren County. Looks like Clinton's going to run defense number 1 right here, Jay.
As Cody Wooten will bring it across the timeline. Wooten gives it to Riley. Left of the circle, dribbles right, goes over to Mason Myatt. Bounces it out to Crabtree. Back to Myatt. Myatt. Wooten, top of the circle. He'll dribble, gives to Lee Hubbard on the left wing. Back out to Wooten. And we got a whistle, and what do we have here? A foul. And a foul is going to be charged to Parrish. 3 on Parrish, 4 on Clinton County here in the second half. And Crabtree falling down, can't get the shot to fall. And here is Burchett Off to Flowers with a 3. He rims good.
Tell you what, I thought it was going to come out, Jay, but it rolled around and dropped.
30-second timeout called by the Bulldogs, and now the lead is at 16 for Barren County. Trojans had a 21-point lead going into the final quarter. Remind you, you're listening to 106.7 Star FM WHHT, Horse Cave, Glasgow. As we're only on one half of the network tonight with the WKU Hilltoppers playing South Alabama at Diddle Arena tonight on ESPN 1230. Of course, we always appreciate everybody bringing the radios to the games, listening to 91.1 if they're not listening to our other stations, Glenn. So we got all kinds of ways to listen to the ball games on the radio this year. And we'll add ESPN 1450 in Bowling Green to our network come 4th Region Tournament.
Jay, I just noticed Coach Mack here watching. He just left the gym. Just want to probably scout Clinton a little bit.
Yeah. Riley's got it, left side. Over it goes to Wooten. 3:40 left in the game. Wooten, top of the circle. And over it goes to Crabtree. Down low to Hubbard. Posted up. Takes it in there. Puts it in. Oh. Call it an offensive foul.
Called charging. It's like Woodall got it under there and took it, but... Wow. Clinton's gone back to a little junk defense now, too, Jay.
48-32. 3:30 to go. Burchett across the timeline. Bounces off of the high post to Perigin. Now Burchett driving. Throws it up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Hubbard's got it for Barren County, and we got a whistle and a foul.
Clinton May got away with a walk, Jay, by Burchett on just that last drive to the basket.
Foul is going to be on Connor. That's his first, team's 5th. Hubbard will put it in play. Clinton County will
pick it up full court, Jay.
Put the pressure on. Comes into Riley.
Got a little zone press, full court.
Over to Crabtree. Gives it over to Wooten now in the middle to Hubbard. Hubbard driving all the way to the bucket, up and in.
Makes it look easy, doesn't he, Jay?
Yep. 50-32. Hubbard with 18. 2:53 to go. Flowers.
Oh.
And knocked out of bounds by Crabtree as he tried to go to Burchett with it. 2:51 left.
It's going to stay with Clinton. They're going to inbound it just right there, almost right in front of their own bench on the side.
Parrish will put it in play. Down in the corner to Flowers. Gives it back to Parrish. Parrish driving, trying to split the defenders, and what we have here, there's going to be a block or an offensive foul.
Well, it looked like one official was going to call a block and one was going to call a charge.
Offensive foul. Parrish, 4 on him, 6 on the Bulldogs here in the second half. Jacob Duval, a 6'1 junior, checking into the lineup for Clinton County. Crabtree will put it in play. Comes into Cody Wooten. Wooten dribbles. Throws it back to Crabtree. Wooten across the line. Down in the corner goes to Myatt. Back to Wooten. Here's Crabtree into the paint. Spins. Going to have to do something with it. Throws it up. They're going to call traveling on Blake. 2:31 to go. Trojans 50. Bulldogs 32. Flowers will dribble up court against Riley. Flowers gets rid of the basketball to Duval. Long 3, no. Rebound by Connor. Takes it out to the left corner. Bounces down low, and it's going to be taken away by Mason Myatt. Gives to Cody Wooten with 2:08 to play. Wooten into the front court. And timeout by the Trojans with 2:04 to go here in the basketball game. This will be a 30-second timeout. Trojans 50, Clinton County 32.
A couple of seniors, Jay, getting ready to come in. Looks like Stewart and maybe Reed getting ready to come into the ball game for the Trojans.
Barren County had a 10-point lead at the half, led by 21 at the end of the third quarter, and it's been a pretty even ball game here in the fourth. last regular season game, the last home game, senior night. District tournament Monday night at Allen County, Scottsville. We got 4 nights of basketball on the radio next week.
Jay, can you believe how quick the season's gone by?
I mean, it's really gone by.
And I want to say it's been a pleasure, and I've enjoyed working with you here at Barren County this year, and it's been fun.
We're not done yet, though.
No, we're not done.
And
I'm just saying home games.
That's right.
But no, we're not done. I sure didn't want to imply that. We got a lot of basketball yet to play.
A lot of basketball games to go. Trojans ball, and everybody's kind of stood around, and I don't think anybody knew, except the coaches, whose ball it was. All right, Cody Wooten to put it in play. Right of the bucket. Feeds it in there to Myatt. Right, put it in.
What, nice move there by Myatt.
Mason Myatt breaking into the lane with a shot. His 10th point tonight. And a ball knocked away by Riley.
I don't know, but is that probably a season high for him?
Yes, it is. Here's a shot put up and in, and a foul. Foul is on Tyler Stewart.
Number 33, Tyler Stewart. It's
9 on the Trojans in the second half.
Got some of these other seniors now coming out, Jay.
Matt Riley, Mason Myatt, Cody Wooten. Of course, Lee Hubbard and Blake Crabtree, the other 2 starters for the Trojans, already headed to the bench. And there's Chase Reed, Tyler Stewart in the ball game. Free throw good by Flowers. Zach Gibson's in there, Ben Hubbard, Trevor Adwell. Clinton County making some changes in their lineup, too.
Clinton's going to stay with that full court zone press, Jay.
Trevor Adwell.
Now they've gone man.
Takes it right down the middle. Crossover dribble, goes up with a shot. He put it in.
Nice job there by Trevor Adwell.
54-35, a minute 34 left in the game. Clinton County. Donovan Edwards with the basketball. Gives it off now to Perigin. And there's a pass thrown away out of bounds. It'll go to Barren County. They've got Jacob Duval in the ball game for Clinton County. Brandon Durham, a 6'2 sophomore, in for the Bulldogs. Here's Ben Hubbard, kicks it out. Trevor Adwell straight away with a 3. Bang!
Nice shot there by Trevor, wide open, and he nailed it.
57-35, 1:10 to play here in the basketball game. Edwards almost carried it on his hip there and then lost out of bounds.
Turnover by
Duval. 1:06 to play. Michael Toms, Josh Cruz, Austin Burge will check into the Trojan lineup. Cruz a 5'9 junior, Toms a 5'5 junior. Burge a 5'7 sophomore.
Nice job by Coach Riley and his staff to get everybody pretty much in the game tonight, Jay.
Burge with it for the Trojans. Works it to the left side. Dishes it off to Cruz. He drives the baseline. He's cut off. Throws it back out to Burge. Or rather to Toms. Out to Cruz. Back over to Toms with 50 seconds to play. Reed in trouble. Needs some help. And going to have to do something with it. Finally hands it to Burge out near midcourt. He's trapped out there. Cruz over to Toms. 39 seconds to play. Toms out front directing traffic. 32 seconds. High post to Cruz. Off to Reed. He's going to fire up a 3. It is an air ball. And trying to save it in bounds was Burge, but he threw it off the back of Tyler Stewart, who's just standing there. And so Clinton County will have it with 25 seconds to play.
I thought that thing, the angle looked right where we're sitting, Jay, but it just was a little off.
Yep.
I thought it was going to go.
Clinton County with a basketball. Here's a shot. Perigin, good.
Nice shot there by Perigin.
57-37, 9 seconds to play. Burge with a basketball. Burge off to Toms. We got a whistle, and one of the little plastic Trojan basketballs comes out on the floor.
The Barren County's ball right here in front of us, Jay, with 3.5 seconds left in the game.
Toms to Stewart. Stewart throws it up for 3. Missed it short, and the ball game will end, and the Trojans will win 57-37 over the Clinton County Bulldogs. 23-6, Barren County heading into the district tournament Tuesday night against Monroe County. Clinton County ends the regular season at 8-19. They'll play Metcalfe County next week in the 16th district tournament. So the Trojans pick up a 20-point victory, 57-37 over the Clinton County Bulldogs. And 7 seniors played their last game in front of the home crowd.
Yep, that's right, Jay.
Blake Crabtree,
in Barren County.
Cody Wooten, Matt Riley, Lee Hubbard, Mason Myatt, Chase Reed, and Tyler Stewart playing before the home crowd for the final time. And it's 57-37 the final. Trojans win against Clinton County as Trojans will go to the district tournament 23-6 next week. Clinton County 8-19. Well, we'll come back after this 1-minute break on the Barren County Sports Radio Network.
The business they're in at Glass Paving and...
Well, back here at Barren County, we had a pause at the end. Of course, Lee Hubbard leads a prayer after every game, and took a little longer tonight with it being the last game of the regular season, so we appreciate the extra break there, Alex. 57-37 the final score. We'll be ready to head into the post-game report here. Jay Turner and Glenn Bird back here at Barren County. The Trojans win 57-37 over the Clinton County Bulldogs to close out the regular season at 23-6. Clinton County dropping to 8-19. Clinton County had a total of 16 field goals in a basketball game. 3 of those, or actually 2 of those, were three-pointers, and they were 3 of 7 from the free throw line. They were led by Dylan Flowers, 13 points. Storm Burchett had 11, 5 for Cody Woodall, 6 points for Spencer Parrish, and 4 for Stephen Connor. Barren County had 24 field goals tonight. 5 of those were three-pointers, and the Trojans 4 of 4 from the line. Lee Hubbard with 18 points tonight to lead the Trojans in scoring. 10 points for Mason Myatt this evening. 8 points for Blake Crabtree, 7 for Trevor Adwell, 5 for Matt Riley, 4 points for Cody Wooten, 3 for Zach Gibson, and 2 points for Ben Hubbard. So the Trojans win by 20, and you got the, is that the game stats there,
I've got a few stats here.
Okay.
I'll do just for the game. I'll start with Clinton County, Jay. First of all, let's talk just total rebounds. Clinton County had a total rebound for the game of 27 compared to Barren County's 31. So not a lot of difference there in rebounding. When you look at turnovers, Clinton County had 17, Barren County had 10. So a little bit of a difference there in turnovers, and something I think is a key is points off turnovers. Clinton County had 2, Barren County had 15 points off Clinton's turnovers. When you look at shooting percentages for the game, Barren County was 24 of 55. Basically shot right at 44% for the game. That was from 2-point range. From 3-point range, Barren County was 5 of 18, right at 28% for the game. And then from the foul line, Barren County was 4 of 4, 100% from the foul line tonight. Clinton County, on the other hand, from 2-point range, they were 16 of 39, a definite 41%. And for the game, from the 3-point arc, they were 2 of 10. So they didn't shoot the 3 very well tonight for 20%. And for the game on their foul shots, they were 3 for 9. They shot 33% from the foul line for the game.
Of course, the Trojans have been shooting 34%, a little over 34% from behind the arc for the season. And tonight it was 27.8%.
Right.
So not hardly the 3-point shooting that we normally get, but they threw a lot of different defenses at
Jay,
it. So.
They threw a lot of different junk defense and changed it up, and they played some man, played some triangle, played some box, played some 1-3-1, one trip, little zone press, full court zone press, you know, several times up and down the court, especially in the second half when they got behind.
Yeah.
But, you know, in all fairness, Clinton's just a little undermanned right now and have a very young team and don't have a lot of size.
Both their teams, both the girls team and the boys are a young team. So, and with no seniors on the Bulldogs team, and then on the Lady Bulldogs, you had mostly freshmen and sophomores and several 8th graders too. So.
At least 2 8th graders, I believe.
Yeah.
Maybe 3. So that, you know, that kind of contributes to some of their season, I think, this year and their win and loss record. But, you know, it was a good night. I think we had a good crowd here, especially with the weather earlier we had today. We had a real good crowd. Senior night, had a nice ceremony for all the seniors. The band sounded good. The cheerleaders did a nice job. Both basketball teams, you know, boys and girls, did nice. Parents seemed to enjoy and have a big time. So that's what memories are all about.
That's right. So we finish up the regular season here, and it's on to district tournament play starting Monday night with the girls, Tuesday night with the boys. And hope to get some comments from Steve Riley here before we get out of here tonight. 57-37, the Trojans win over the Bulldogs. We'll take a 2-minute break here on the Barren County Sports Radio Network.
You know,
back here at Barren County where the Trojans win 57-37. And Coach Steve Riley, last regular season game, last home game, and had 7 seniors here that finish up the season here tonight against a 20-point win over Clinton County. Young basketball team, but they were a very aggressive and scrappy basketball club, and kind of a strange game.
Well, you know, I thought they probably played better than we did. You know, we had the distraction of senior night, and, you know, I think when you had this many seniors, you probably don't play as well on that night. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. I don't think we did as well tonight, especially on the offensive end. You know, we didn't shoot the ball very well, and we just seemed like that we were out of sync at times, and you know, thank goodness Mason Mike made some big shots, and you know, I know Blake made a couple of 3 jumpers that was big when they were running all the junk defense, and you know, I think that's Mason's career high. He got 10 tonight.
Yeah.
And you know, I think Lee got a lot of rebounds, but you know, we didn't play as well. But I'll be honest with you, I'm going to tell you how much time we spent preparing for Clinton County.
None?
Well, we talked about them before the game for about 2 minutes. You know, we don't really think about focusing for that game. We just think about what we've got to do to get ready for the tournament and prepare for our opponent. We saw some things that we definitely have to work on tonight, things that we didn't do very well. A lot of things that you just have to remind your team of some fundamental things you got to do a little better.
Of course, Clayton County doesn't have a senior on their team, but that Burchett, he played some last year, didn't he?
I think he did off the bench a little bit for him.
Yeah.
And, you know, like I say, we were not nearly as sharp tonight as we were against Metcalf Tuesday night, nor as sharp as we were even last Friday against Cumberland. But, you know, like I say, it's a lot of distractions, and what we've got to do is make sure we get in the gym and get focused on what we need to do to get ready for next Tuesday night.
Of course, Monroe County Tuesday night, a team that you beat twice, but you can throw the records out, you can throw the earlier scores out because it comes down to a one-game deal,
well,
and you got to be ready to play.
I told our guys that you know, we finished with the best record in our region tonight, 23-6, and but I told our guys that's what we are right now. Starting tomorrow, we are 0-0, and it's what we do now that will enable people to remember what this team has been about. You make your mark now. People tend to not. If you have a really good record and a good season, and if you don't do well in the tournament, all they'll remember is the disappointment of the tournament. They don't remember what you did in the season. So,
right.
You know, just imagine our girls last year went to the state tournament, and they almost lost the first game in the district. And imagine the feeling that would have been if we'd lost that first game, which we were very, very perilously close to doing. So, you know, we just got to make sure that we're prepared and ready to go and locked in on what we need to do.
Well, Steve, you finished the record 23-6, like we said, and it's always good to finish the regular season with a win.
Yeah, it is. You know, and again, you want to have a little momentum going to the tournament, and but you just got to make sure that when you play that first game that you're ready to play. I've had teams that, and I guess John's probably a better example of that than us, but I've had teams that have played poorly the last week and played well in the tournament, and I've had teams that played great last week and played great in the tournament, and then I've had teams that played great in the last week or two and played terrible in the tournament, so you never really know. But generally teams that have good guard play good in the tournament, and we typically have good guard play.
Looking over the regular season, which games stand out to you more than others? You know, better performances than I know Madisonville was
definitely one where we played extremely well against a really good team. You know, I think the whole tournament in Bowling Green we played really well. The comeback against Simon Kenton was a big game because they were a really solid team. We had to come from behind to win that game. Dixie Heights is a really good team. We beat them pretty soundly. I think the Bowling Green game was a great game to watch, and it was a tough, hard-fought game. You know, Central was a young team, but being able to finally beat them was probably a good thing, just from the aspect that they've dominated us and everybody else for so long. I'm going to tell you some games that did us a lot of good. The first Allen County game did us some good. I think the Russell County game probably did us some good. Those are two games that we didn't play very well, but sometimes those games kind of get you refocused on what you need to do. You know, we lost a tough game to Greenwood here, but we probably should have won with a 10-point lead.
Yeah.
But, you know, that was a pretty good team. So you just learn from that game. But the loss to Russell County was a very sobering loss, and sometimes you need those because they help you get focused on what else you need to do. You know, it's been a really good regular season for us. We thought we'd be good this year. Well, we've probably been a little better than we thought. We had some, you know, in this senior group, we lost. When they were in the 8th grade, we probably lost 3 of the best 5 athletes on that team. And that enabled us to be very undersized height-wise. But this team has unbelievably good chemistry. Maybe as good as any team I've ever coached. And when you have good chemistry, you tend to do well. I think the team that's similar to the team when David Bird was a senior. And that team had lost everybody but David from the year before. We had a big score on that team, just like we have a big score with Lee. But everybody's goal was to win games. And, you know, when you do that, you do well. And that's what we got to make sure I focus on is in a tournament, that everybody's doing their part, whether they're coaches, starting players, the reserves that play a lot, or reserves that don't play any at all. Those guys have all got to be focused in on practice to make sure that we're ready to play in the tournament. And everybody's going to play a part in doing that. We need our crowd to play a big part. We need our crowd to be there Tuesday night and assume, just like our coaches and our players, that anything can happen. So we need their support. We don't need people saying, well, they're a big favorite, so, you know, there's no need to be there. They need to be there. We need that support. You know, our demolition zone is pretty good, and they were pretty loud again tonight. Didn't have quite as big a crowd tonight as we ordinarily have. Probably a lot of that had to do with the fact that the weather was shaky today, and people in Barren County, they act like it's a worldwide disaster when we get a little bit of ice. I mean, the way people reacted today was amazing. I mean, you know, and I know it was bad for about 2 hours, but I don't, you know, it was amazing, the reaction. So we just need everybody's support and everybody to be there. It's probably been as easy a group as I've ever coached. It's probably as a coachable group on and off the floor. One thing about these guys, you never had to worry. I don't have to worry about what they're doing on the weekends. I don't have to worry about, you know, are they in the mischief and things they're not supposed to be doing. And that makes coaching so much easier. Because I've had groups that were good guys, but you had to stay on top of what they were doing, both in the classroom and away from the classroom and all that kind of stuff. For this group, I haven't had to worry about what they're doing academically. I have not had to worry about what they're doing socially, you know, because they've done what they're supposed to do. This group is great parents. They have great parental support. And I think that's the reason they're the way they are, because their parents are really good people. And I think in this day and age, being a parent is a tough role. And I think our parents have done an extremely good job of raising their kids to be competitors, but yet gentlemen about it. You know, to compete, do it the right way. Don't cheap shot people. Don't try to win basketball games that way. Win them by playing aggressive and physical and clean and doing things the right way. And I'm proud of that. I would always be disappointed if I thought my team was trying to thug people to win games. I just couldn't coach that way, and I wouldn't be able to look myself in the mirror if I did. And I think that these guys have competed and have fought hard and done it with class. And I think you've asked the referees in this region, they would tell you our guys are class acts. I think if you ask other coaches in this region, they would tell you they think our guys are class acts. And I think that's important, and I think that's a tribute to the parents of these players.
Well, it's been a lot there. Yeah, it's been a great season, and the second season about to begin next week. And
thanks, Rabbit. See you, buddy. Take care.
Hopefully we can do some damage.
Yeah, I hope we can. And I told the guys I want to have a busy 3 weeks or so.
Yeah.
I'd like to be really busy the next 3 weeks. You know, if it's to the point of exhaustion, I'll take it. You know,
absolutely.
Because we can rest a long time after that. So, but the region is going to be tough. The district is going to be tough. You never take, you know, I had a team one year that's 24-4, got me the first game of the district. And if you don't know you know, besides really important things in life like, you know, family and friends and death and your faith and all that kind of stuff, as far as professional career, the longest night I've ever had was the night that I had a team that was 24-4 and lost the first game in the district. And I don't want to ever feel that pain again on one night. I still feel that one 16 years later.
You don't ever forget it.
Never forget that stuff. And but I don't want to experience that year. And if we go out at some point in time, I want it to be out by a good team, and I want us to play well, and they just play a little better. Now, I'd prefer that be a long time from now.
Yeah.
But if we're focused right, we got a chance to like several other teams in our area, to do some good things. So, you know, hopefully we'll be focused on the Monroe, and you know, Dustin does a good job coaching them, and they're a young team, and they really got nothing to lose. You know, they got everything to gain in the world. If they lose, everybody said, well, they're supposed to. If they win, in everybody's mind, it's a monumental upset. So we've got to be focused, and I think with the senior group, we will be focused.
Steve, thank you, sir.
Thanks, Jay. Appreciate it.
Good job. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
All right. Trojans win 57-37 over the Clinton County Bulldogs to close out the regular season at 23-6. And the Trojanettes win their earlier game tonight 66-48 over Clinton County. And that's going to wrap it up here from Barren County High School for this regular season. It is on to district tournament play Monday night. Yep, we call it the second season. One game sudden death, because if you lose, your season comes to an end. If you win, you get to move on in district tournament play and on to the 4th region tournament as well. So Monday night, 5:45, our pregame. Tip-off at 6 o'clock for Monroe County and Glasgow, followed by Barren County and Allen County Scottsville in the nightcap. Thanks to the crew tonight. Alex Chase, our studio producer. For Glenn Bird, Robert Bauer, I'm Jay Turner. Good night, everybody, from Barren County High.
You have been listening to Barren County.